Today, we will see how to create a carousel view in an Android app. The app will be coded in Java. We will not need any third-party package anymore. The native Android framework now supports a carousel view. Let's see the project structure. Here we have a main activity and a carousel adapter class. And in the UI, we have activity_main.xml, which is the layout of the main activity, and an item_carousel.xml file, which contains the UI of the carousel items. Let's see the activity_main.xml file first. Here, we have a recycler view at the center of the screen. Let's see its code. This is the constraint layout, and this is the recycler view. Now let's see the item_carousel.xml file. Here, we have an image view, which we will use as an item in our carousel view. Let's see its code. First, we have a carousel.maskable frame layout. We provide height and width to this element. Inside that, we have an image view. We will be loading multiple images into this image view, and they will scroll in a carousel. Let's see the main activity now. These are the imports. This is the main activity. These are the data members of the class. Here we have instances of the recycler view and the carousel adapter class. Also, we have a few data members that we will use to auto-scroll the carousel. In the onCreate function, we create an object of the Carousel Layout Manager class, and then set that Layout Manager to our recycler view. Then, we create a list of images, which are retrieved from the drawable folder of our project. I'm going to use one image 5 times. Sorry, I'm lazy. Then, we create an object of the Carousel Adapter class and set that adapter to our recycler view. This piece of code will snap the images to the center of the screen as the carousel moves. This gives a subtle smoothness to the animation. The carousel will scroll automatically. We will see ahead how that works. But if the user touches any image in the carousel will stop scrolling. And when the user lifts their finger, the carousel will start scrolling again. This piece of code handles that part. When the app loads and the onResume function gets triggered, we call the startAutoScroll function. This function starts the carousel automatically without any user input. And when the app goes into the background or gets killed, the onPause function gets triggered. Here, we call the stopAutoScroll function, which stops the carousel movement. These are the startAutoScroll and stopAutoScroll functions that we mentioned earlier. We have an autoscroll handler written ahead in this class. That handler manages the auto-scrolling feature of the carousel. Here, we start that handler. And here, we stop that handler. This is the auto-scroll runnable handler that we were talking about previously. This piece of code starts the auto-scroll movement of the carousel. Every 3 seconds, the carousel moves to the next image. Why 3 seconds? Because this interval variable is set to 3 seconds. See, here. Now, let's see the carousel adapter class. These are the imports. This is the carousel adapter. Here, we get the image list that was sent from the main activity. In the onCreateViewHolder function, we load the item_carousel.xml file. In the onBindViewHolder function, we load the images into the image view one by one. Here we specify the image list size. And this is the CarouselViewHolder class, which holds the views of the recycler view, allowing for smooth scrolling and quick data binding. Now, let's run the app. As you can see, our carousel is ready, and it is running automatically without any user input. After every 3 seconds, the next image loads. If I click an image in the carousel, it will stop scrolling. And as I remove my finger, it starts moving again. The link to download this code is given in the description box under this video. So that's it. That's how you can create a carousel view in a Java Android app. Thanks for watching.